welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here in today's reading. Today's reading is going to be a love message. Okay, so this is just a general love reading for whatever you need to hear at this time. Okay, whatever might be going on with you and your love life, your situation, all that good stuff. So thank you so much again. Don't forget to like, share, or subscribe these messages and this reading if you felt like this resonated with you or if you felt like this was your situation. Don't worry if none of these messages resonate for you or with your situation. That's totally fine. Just feel free to come back another time for additional messages that may resonate for you or may be for you. You know what I mean? So thank you so much again. Let's go ahead and jump in. So I'm already hearing sirens right off the bat. So that could be confirmation for some of you guys with Archangel Michael. But let's see. So the first card that we had show up here in your reading is the Two of Wands. So I'm definitely just getting that either you or your person, okay, you know, flip the roles however this resonates. I just feel like you or your person is trying to make a decision on what path to take with your love life and your romantic connection. I do kind of feel like there's like the energy of you feeling like you or your person feeling like you have your, you know, the world or your world in your hands. It's like you have this world in front of you and it's like, where are you going to go? Where are you going to kind of travel to? You know what I mean? But where are you going to kind of allow yourself to go with your life and your reality? You know what I mean? Where are you going to go with your love life? And I just feel like for some of you guys, I do kind of feel like there's like a choice between like two lovers or two romantic love interests, you know what I mean? So if you're single, it's like you might be trying to decide between two love interests of like who you'd like to date further, or who you'd like to pursue, things like that. But if you're in a relationship, I am kind of getting like you're kind of trying to make a decision on like, where is this going? You know what I mean? Like, are you going to continue to go places like, you know, with your person, or are you going to see about pursuing a different connection? You know what I mean? So I do feel like though there is some negative thoughts, or there's some negativity. I don't know if it's, you know, illusions, distorted realities, rumors, just negative mindsets. There could even be temptation involved in some way. But I'm just getting that there's been some sort of drama, and it's been like verbal, or if it's not verbal, it's mental. So I don't know if it's like you or your person is kind of thinking in a negative way, or seeing the situation from a negative, like low point of view. I just feel like somebody's been very focused in their mind, but it's like their thoughts are very negative, low vibrational, maybe even toxic, okay? And I'm wondering if that's kind of how someone is trying to make their decision on if they're going to move forward. You know what I mean? Like, it's like someone's having low vibrational thoughts and they're trying to use that thought process as a way, or as what is going to be helping them move forward. But I don't think that's really going to help, because it's just going to mean that the person is going to, like, if they're thinking negatively, it's like they're going to take action in a negative way, and it's not going to benefit anybody involved, if that makes sense, okay? So I just definitely feel like there's some sort of negativity, like maybe negative rumors, or, you know, rumors or things that were said that weren't true. There could even be some temptation involved, something like that, okay? Now we do have the Nine of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the High Priestess coming out. So a Pisces could definitely be involved, but doesn't have to be. But what I'm just getting though is I'm just getting with the Nine of Wands that there is some sort of repeating cycle that you or your person like continues to kind of cycle through or loop through or go with. And I just feel like this repeating cycle has to deal with like I don't want to say choosing the wrong love interest, but that's kind of what I'm getting, is still like choosing the wrong love interest or choosing the wrong person that like suits your soul. So I feel like someone continues to go through this cycle of not listening to themselves, to their soul, to their heart, to their intuition on like the person that they, you know, should move towards or should pursue in a relationship. So I feel like, you know, for example, like what I'm just getting is the energy of like maybe you or someone like you or your crush, your romantic love interest has like a type or something, you know what I mean? But maybe that type continues to hurt you. So it's like you choose different people, but it's like you still get hurt in that same way. And in a way, I feel like it's because like you're ignoring some kind of signs, or you're ignoring, you know, the divine is trying to guide you towards the person that would be the perfect match for you, but it's like you keep ignoring that person. And for some of you guys with the 3 cups here, I am getting that you already know this person, right? Like it's someone that you've either known or you do know, and it's like you keep choosing someone else over this person when it's like you really just want to reconcile with this person. And if it's not you, then I feel like your person, they just keep choosing somebody else instead of just choosing to reconcile with you. It's like they know they want to reconcile with you, but they're ignoring it. They're ignoring you. They're ignoring this connection, and they just keep going through this same repeating cycle of choosing someone else. So I feel like someone just definitely needs to kind of, you know, become aware of their intentions behind the person that they're choosing, because even then too, with what I was talking about before, it's like, is someone making decisions because they're just like tempted by it? Are they hearing bad things about like you or someone else? You know what I mean? Like I just kind of feel like someone keeps making decisions out of temptation or out of what they hear, instead of just kind of listening to themselves and their intuition and like where the divine is trying to lead them. Because even then too, we have the 6 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So again, it's like you or your person is being guided away from like chaos, negative connections towards, you know, the right connection that is for you or this person. But it's like, I just feel like it keeps being ignored, okay? So I definitely just feel like someone keeps choosing like someone that isn't good for themselves, their best interest, and their soul. And moving into the next card, we have the 5 of Cups. So I definitely feel like, you know, I just kind of feel like if this cycle continues to repeat, then either you or this person is just going to continue to feel let down, regret, grief, pain. You know what I mean? Because even then, like, I'm just picking up the energy that someone has turned their back on their 2 of Cups, their soulmate, their twin flame, their perfect match, you know, whatever you want to label it on. It's like maybe I feel like if you or this person continues to ignore the actual, you know, the right person, you're just going to continue to feel like your cups are empty. And we even see the 3 of Cups now again, like the 3 of Cups was here, but they were upright, and now it's like poured out. So I feel like it's like if you or this person turns your back on your perfect match kind of one more time type of thing, there's going to be pain, grief, regret surrounding like losing the opportunity to be able to reconcile again, if that makes sense. So it's like I feel like you or your person definitely wants reconciliation, but it's like, again, that choice. Are you going to continue to repeat, are you or this person going to continue to repeat the cycle of not choosing the person that's right for your soul? Because I feel like if you do choose, you know, the person that is right for your soul, then there's going to be a reconciliation and you'll be with your perfect match. You know what I mean? But I feel like if someone continues to choose kind of the wrong person, then they're going to lose that opportunity of being able to reconcile. And then there's just going to be all this like pain, loss, grief, heartbreak, disappointment, you know, all of that stuff. So I do feel like it is all based on someone's choice on what they choose to do moving forward. And I just really feel like if someone chooses, you know, the person that if they don't listen to their soul and their intuition, they are going to end up feeling regret about, you know, the person that they love most or the person that they're meant to be with, okay? Because yeah, even here too with the Three of Cups, viewer, I definitely feel like you want to reconcile with somebody, okay? And if it's not you, I just definitely feel like your person, you know, wants to reconcile with you. Either way, there's just the energy of reconciliation. So it's like, I feel a reconciliation is meant to happen, you know what I mean? But I just feel like it's all about what someone decides to do with their free will and the choices and decisions they make with their free will, right? Again, there's an opportunity for reconciliation, and if someone takes action on that to reconcile, then I do think, you know, you'll be able to get together, you'll be able to hang out and celebrate, you know, reconcile, go on a date, be happy, things like that. But if someone chooses not to reconcile, then they're just going to end up repeating the same cycle and feeling as if they missed out on an opportunity, okay? So I definitely feel like reconciliation is in the air, but it's all about someone's choice and if they choose to do that. Because again, even then too, as I mentioned with the bottom of the deck energy with the Six of Swords, like somebody is definitely being guided. Like you are being guided to your perfect match. Your person is being guided to you, you know, if you're their perfect match. So it's like either way, you and your person are being guided to one another. And that's why it is so important to listen to your intuition and where you're being guided to go. Because exactly, if you continue to stay in these choppy waters and choose, you know, a certain type or the love interest that, you know, you don't feel is right for your soul, you're just going to continue to end up being in this choppy waters. But if you listen to your intuition, you will be guided to calmer waters, to peace, balance, harmony, being in an aligned situation and relationship for yourself, okay? So I just feel like the main takeaway for this, viewer, is you and your person just need to listen to your intuitions on where you're being guided to go with who you'd like to choose to be in a relationship with. Again, I just really feel like choose the person that feels right for you, that in your heart, in your soul, you know, makes you happy and would make you happy. You know what I mean? Like choose relationships that do feel good to you. Like when you think about that relationship or being in a relationship with that person, do you feel happy, satisfied, fulfilled, you know, in love? Or do you feel, again, like tempted, or that there's some sort of temptation? Or do you feel like you just chose somebody else because you heard negative things about someone, so it's like, oh, okay, I'm not going to go for that person, I'm going to go for someone that, you know, I've heard better things about? Because if you're just kind of going off of hearsay, you don't know, you know, like you just kind of got to find out for yourself. And that's why it's just so important to listen to your intuition and not what anybody else says, okay, viewer? So I'm just going to leave it there. I hope this helps and I hope this resonated for you in some way. Again, thank you so much for joining me here in today's reading. I do hope these messages help to provide you with insight, clarity, awareness, confirmation, healing, okay, whatever it is that you might be needing at this time when stumbling across this reading. And again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if these messages did resonate with you or your situation. I truly appreciate all your love and support and just your views in general. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Take care.